Hey, fatty! Today I'm going to tell you guys how to use the scale so you quit freaking out about fuck all because you have no education and don't understand why your body weight swings around. So, how to use the scale. I'm a huge believer in the fucking scale. It holds you accountable. It's the same as holding you accountable on your diet when you eat a certain amount of food. It's the same as holding you accountable getting up in the morning to an alarm clock. Okay? It keeps things real and not fucking reckless. Because you can't trust what you're eating. It holds you accountable because that way you know if the scale's going up, you fucking cut the goddamn food back. It's that simple. There's nothing that annoys me more than people that are like, why aren't I losing weight? Because you're eating too much fucking food. Especially if you're eating like this, where you're leading a fasting focused diet. You just cut back the food. It's not going to hurt you. You know, you don't got to worry about your goddamn calories. Most of you could go fucking days without eating anything. So, number one, you need a digital scale because it's got to be accurate when you start to trend things. We'll get into that after. So when you get on the scale, digital scale, get on it the same way every time. Like lead with the same foot even. And then log the weight and do that like 3 times. Like get on it 3 times so you get an accurate number. So you want the number to be consistent so it's not like 2 pounds. So keep getting on it until it looks like you got an accurate number. Okay? Now this one's really important. True weight will occur in the morning after a night without eating. So for all you people that are eating 1 meal a day, I eat 1 meal every 48 hours. For all you people eating 1 meal a day, your morning weight's always going to be fucked up because you ate the night before. Simple. Common sense. Simple. Okay, you ate a bunch of food. Your weight's going to be fucking high in the morning. The only way you're going to get a decently accurate weight eating 1 meal a day is if you ate in the morning and then weighed the next morning. But that's not optimal due to hormones and things like that. It's always better to eat at night. Okay? Now me, because I eat every 48 hours. So last night I ate a whole bunch of food. This morning I was heavy as fuck. But I know I'll be right back down to what my weight was before I ate yesterday. Come tomorrow afternoon. Because I got it dialed in that good. I basically got it to the point where if I eat every 48 hours, I can't put on any fucking fat. And I'm eating as much as I can. As much as I, like, because I'm a big eater. So I'd rather eat every 48 hours than every day and cut the food in half. Because it's way more satisfying to eat a big meal every 2 days and like get it. And honestly, my fasted sleep on the fasted night's even better. So it works really well for me. But you got to be able to eat enough food to pull that off, which most people probably can. It's not that hard, actually. I only eat about, calorie-wise, like maybe 5,000 or 6,000. You know, lots of high fat, it adds up quick. So that's key. So remember, your weight is bullshit if you ate the night before. You can't eat the night before. Now, log the trend. The trend is your friend. I learned this in the oil patch. When you're logging any sort of instrumentation stuff, because I'm an instrument guy, if you got something, a level in a tank that's floating around 50% for 3 years straight and then all of a sudden it fucking spikes up, you know something's fucked up. So your weight number doesn't matter so much. It's the trend. Is it dropping? Is it dropping? If it's dropping, good. If it's slowly climbing, not good. You're eating too much fucking food. Okay? The trend is your friend. Log your weight every day. I'd recommend logging your weight twice a day. If you're eating the way I do, you can log it every second day in that morning. Like, I already know what it is. I don't even need to log it anymore. I just log it. I still do log it, but I basically, for your people eating 1 meal a day, you'd want to log it definitely in the morning and say that that's your morning weight because you know you ate the night before, and then log it right before you ate at night. Problem is when you eat at night as well with your weight, you've already drank a bunch of water throughout the day, so your weight still won't be accurate, even when you're really fasted right before you eat your meal at night. So you got to do a 48-hour fast basically to get a fucking true weight, which is a good thing to do anyway. I strongly believe that everybody should do a 48-hour fast like weekly because it's always better to do a longer fast for a better cleanse and it cranks your GH up like crazy. Okay? Lastly, this one. Water weight. So, there's people, when you start losing crazy amounts of body fat, your body's going to store water temporarily. I run into this every time, especially with the bigger the people, the crazier it gets. So, the thing is, when your weight, if you, like some of the people I deal with, some of the people I coach, I got people that don't eat for 4 fucking days straight, like nothing. Or it's like 150 calories worth of veggies. So like, are they getting fat if their weight went up? Obviously not, because they're not eating any food. So what made the weight pop up a pound or two? Fucking water. Because your body's smart. It sees that you're losing all that food so fast. It's like, well, we better stash some water in case this person's in a situation where there's no fucking food for days. At least we'll have water so we'll live longer. Okay? So water weight's key. Because what happens is the weight will spike and people fucking freak out and they get discouraged. This is actually the worst with slow weight loss diets. At least with mine, by the time that they hit water, they've already lost like fucking 15 pounds at least. Okay, so, and you can always watch that too. You can almost tell because you'll be drinking water and you won't be pissing as much. You can tell you're soaking some up. So like this is how easy it is to gain a pound of water weight. You drink 2 liters of water, you piss out fucking 1,500 milliliters. Obviously, where do the other 500 milliliters go? In your body. That's why you need to take a measurement, usually at least a gut measurement, because when you go through this water phase, it might be a week before the water kicks and then you'll drop a pile of weight. But as long as you're measuring like your stomach, you can see it because you'll still be shrinking in overall volume, but your weight won't drop. But it eventually will. But because you're educated and you're not eating any fucking food, you understand this. Now, for those of you that are eating closer to a maintenance calorie intake with maybe like a 20% cut, it's going to be fucking harder to tell if it's water if you're just eating too much fucking food. But with the way I coach people, they're eating so little that it's easy to tell that it's fucking water. Okay, so that's how to use the scale. There's other things, but just keep this stuff into account so you don't freak the fuck out. Because the scale is important to use. It works very well if you know to use it correctly and understand how the fuck it works. So, everyone have a great night and get that fat in ya.